Yes then guys, how are you all doing? My name is Morsi and welcome back to my channel. Finally, we've got our hands on some official FIFA 22 ratings, so every single card you're going to see in this team is going to be the official card for FIFA 22. But before I dive into this guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for the recent support on my FIFA 22 squad builders. I am so excited for the official game to be released. I'm going to be here, daily content, squad builders, player views, career mode, ultimate team, foot champs, you name it, I'll be doing it. But in today's video, we are getting super sweaty. This team has some serious potential for early doors, potential first weekend league team. We got the brand new Premeire Liga, or La Liga Nos. And for the squad builder, we are heading over to FootWiz. I'm sure you've heard of it already. It's essentially a database for everything Ultimate Team. You can put together mock squads, check out card stats, anything Ultimate Team based, this website has it. So the Liga Nos from FIFA 21 has now transformed into the Premeire Liga. So all these cards are from the Portuguese league. And at the time of recording this, we have got confirmed ratings from two teams, Benfica and Porto. So this whole squad is going to be put together from those two teams. So the whole rest of the league is still yet to be leaked or released, but there's going to be some crazy cards to add to this squad, guys. Pedro Concalves, for example, had a ball of a team of the season. He's definitely going to be a saucy shout. So let's waste no more time and get stuck into this super sweaty squad builder. In goal, we've got Marquinhos. He's probably going to be cheap as chips, guys. Let's be real. Porto links are fantastic for a few players you're going to see shortly. Apart from that, he's nothing to really write home about. He's only an 81 overall goalkeeper, so he should be super affordable early game. Heading over to the right back, we've got a man who goes by the name of Wilson Manafa, and this man looks sensational. For a normal gold common card, the pace is incredible. He's got the dribbling, respectable defending and physical stats. Give him a sentinel chem style, anything to boost up the defending and physicality, then this man is going to be an absolute monster. As I said previously, all these players are from Porto and Benfica, rivals in the league, but they're coming together and joining forces for this squad builder. And our first centre back, guys, as you would have seen by the thumbnail and the title of this video, he's a bit of an OG. And what the hell have they done to his card? How has Pepe gone from like 50, 60 pace to 80? There's a trend so far, guys, from the leaks that I have seen and official ratings that centre-backs have their pace increased massively. The likes of Vertonghen, Skriniar all have insane pace boosts. I'm sure it's mainly to counteract the fact that everybody used fullbacks as centre-back last season. But either way, I'm not complaining. It makes a lot of cool cards very usable. And this man as a starter centre-back is sensational. 80 pace on the card, 82 defending, 87 physical. What more could you want? The man is almost hitting 40 years of age and he's still pulling off cards like this. But these three right here alone make a fantastic strong link trio. Especially Pepe and Wilson, they get that hyperlink, which is fantastic. So in all honesty, the Premeire Liga is looking super solid early game. And I can't imagine majority of these cards being too expensive. Maybe on an initial release like early access, people may be trying to get a hold of them quickly. But come the first foot champs, come div rivals, more people get on the game, they're going to get packed so much. So this team is definitely going to be affordable. Moving on to centre-back number 2. Yeah, this is one hell of a pacey defence, guys. We've got a man who doesn't even have a photo. I've never heard of the lad. We got Verissimo. Another centre-back with 81 pace. If you wanted to mix it up here, you could go for Vertonghen. They've upped his pace as well to like 74, which is crazy. I'll show you his card later on. But I'm putting Verissimo in here purely because he's a new card. It's sounding a bit saucy and it's a Benfica boy breaking away from the Porto. If you manage to get your hands on some Shadow Chem styles early game, chuck them on these lads and you're going to be so solid at the back. At left back, we have got another 6 strong link into Verissimo, perfect for hybrids. If you guys want to mix it up with your starter teams, get a couple of Prem players, a couple of Serie A players, but you want them super cheap, solid defenders, the Portuguese league is definitely the shout for you. But Grimaldo comes in, he gets 87 pace, 83 dribbling, 81 passing for an 82 overall left back. Defensively solid, 74 with 71 physical, 65 shooting. He looks sensational for an early game starter fullback, and the strong link into Verissimo. Happy days. And to complete the little trio of Benfica boys, we have got Pizzi. The man was like 84 a couple of FIFAs ago, and I'm pretty certain he was a right midfielder, but he definitely played more centrally for Benfica. They've given him a big downgrade, but his stats are still pretty top tier. Passing and dribbling is great to see. He's not the slowest chap on the scene, which is great. Offers a little bit of going forward with the shooting, and he is also somewhat defensive and physical as well. So a very good, reliable starter centre mid. And once again, guys, a nice little trio if you wanted to hybrid out into a different team. The next centre mid on the scene, we're heading over to Porto, and we have got Uribe. Probably butchered this guy's name, apologies if I have. But the Colombian man playing for Porto is club 70. Every single stat is above 70, which is great. Pretty much 74, 75, 76 across the board, and that 81 physical. This man could potentially be a hidden gem. I'd love to see his skill moves as well. If he's a bit of a skiller, that'd be great to see. He's probably going to be the more defensive out of the three centre mids you're going to see in this one. Probably going to be the more defensive out of the three centre mids you're going to see in this one. But he also offers a lot going forward, which is fantastic. Safe to say, if the ball falls to any of these guys on the edge of the box, I'm going to be pinging a cheeky finesse. And it keeps getting better. Gedson Fernandes, I'm pretty certain he's still a Spurs player on loan at Benfica. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this man, I stand corrected, is probably the more defensive out of the three. 80 dribbling on the card as well. Also club 70. He's got the pace, he's got shooting, passing, physical, defending, and dribbling. These three as a starter trio are phenomenal. All three of them are super well rounded and will do a fantastic job for an early starter team. And most importantly, they're gold common cards, so they're going to be insanely cheap. So just going over this team, I'm pretty confident that I'm going to start off with a squad just like this. They're going to be so affordable early game. You might pack a few of them, you never know. If not, get on the market and try and pick them up. Even to do your early div rival games or squad battles, if anything. If you want that full chemistry, strong team, definitely look to the Portuguese League. And as I said at the start of the video, there are going to be some more sweaty beasts coming out. Maybe by the time this goes live, they have been released. If they are, I'll make sure to do an updated video before FIFA 22 comes out. But let's move on up to the top three. Introducing a pace demon, we have got Diaz, the Colombian from Porto, has 92 pace on the card, 82 dribbling. He also has the shooting and the passing stats, and he has a decent bit of physical. So he's not going to get bullied by these strong, rapid defenders that we're seeing across the board. He's going to be able to hold his own. I'm pretty confident we're looking at least 4-star skills on the card as well, which is going to be great to see. He's going to make a fantastic option. With the correct chem style, you boost the shooting a little bit. He could make a fantastic left midfielder / left winger, maybe even a potential striker. But definitely also a solid shout for a super sub if you guys are rocking a different team and want a bit of electricity on the bench. The Diaz is definitely a solid shout. Now the striker, this is where you probably could look to improve, and Pedro Goncalves, as I mentioned earlier, is definitely a solid shout for that. We got Nunes, the Benfica boy, the Uruguayan. Doesn't look too bad. He's a physical player, which is great. He's got good shooting. The pace is there. The dribbling lets him down a little bit. I reckon he's going to be quite clunky, unfortunately, but he is purely mainly a fill-in for this squad. And to finish off the starting 11, we have got my ever faithful. This man was my super sub in FIFA 20, FIFA 21, FIFA 19. You name it, he is always on my bench causing a madness. We got Rafa. For an 82 overall card, he has 94 pace, 86 dribbling. He's basically a cheat code early game. Decent shooting, decent passing. Definitely will have 4-star skills as well. Him and Diaz either side is going to be an absolute menace duo for your opponent. So that is the first team mocked up, guys. What I'm going to do now is show you a few other players that have been officially released. As I said, it's still Porto and Benfica, but there's still some saucy boys. So these four are a few more options you can get into your team. Tongan 76 pace, that upgrade is mental. He's a super solid shout. Maybe a little bit more expensive than Versimo, but he will be fantastic. And I believe he's left-footed, so it almost makes sense to play him on the left side. I'm not too sure what foot Versimo is, in all fairness. Everton, maybe convert him to a left forward, play him as that striker instead of Nunes. You've also got Mpemba, another fantastic centre-back option. Pedro Goncalves is the man I'm actually looking for stat-wise. He plays for Sporting. I may have got him mixed up throughout this video. Apologies if I have. But another Goncalves plays for Benfica. Quick, going to be super cheap, 76 overall. Once again, a super sick, cheap super sub as well. So are you convinced, guys? Is the Portuguese League the league for you early game? I'm pretty confident it might be for me, in all fairness, especially if we get a few more ratings. I want to see that Sporting team and a few other Portuguese League players, and it could be a super sweaty starter team. Either way, guys, let me know down below what you think of this team and majority of these players. Are you excited for FIFA 22? Drop me a like if you are, and let me know in the comment section what team you're looking to build. Anyway, I'll be Morsi. Until next time, guys, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, enjoy your week, and I'll catch you soon.